Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us. Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and we are doing another video on Charlotte County Sheriff, our local dictator and Nazi, Charlotte County Sheriff Bill PRUMMELL, because the propaganda on the Facebook page is just, and Twitter, is mind-blowing, and YouTube is out of control. I've never seen anybody do this other than fascist and communist leaders like Hitler, Stalin, Mao, the guy that runs North Korea. But I mean, this is just off the chart. You know what? I've been trying to find out too how much they're paying for propaganda. They don't like it when I call that. But what else do you call it when they got a guy that's doing video full time? They got supposedly 3 freaking people that help run this page here. I mean, making videos, just, and now this crap. A freaking, really? 25 years of freaking ruining people's lives. How stupid is that? Just, wow, man. This is disgusting. I mean, like I said, just look at this crap. Just paid, it's propaganda. I mean, what else do you call it? This is actually real. Somebody started a fire at a house. That's real. There you go. Props for that. This is bullcrap. Texting and driving. They want to make it illegal. If they see you with your phone, they're going to pull you over. Oh, you're texting. Oh, can I ruin your life and illegally search your car? So, yeah, this is bullcrap. Jesus. Oh, wow. He's actually getting attacked. Anyways, stupid-ass kids. Morons. Asian morons, apparently, giving freaking cops that ruin people's lives cookies? Seriously? Wow. So here's the point, man. Shopping with the cop. Again, just disgusting propaganda. They're trying to act like they're doing good when they're fucking not doing good at all. I mean, for really, if you want to do good for Christmas, quit busting people for victimless crimes. Period. And even the ones that have a victim, don't break the law, don't violate the law, don't violate their rights, etc. It's just, I'm speechless. What the fuck? Over drug-free Charlotte County. Really? Really? Only alcohol, which is a drug, is legal. So we can do that all day long. Cigarettes is a drug. That's legal. We can do that all day long. And the biggest drug dealers in town are your doctors and the pharmacies. And all that's fine, but everything else, yes, we're going to crucify. I mean, seriously, man. An elf on our dictator's picture? Then they're worshiping this stupid-ass dog that the guy that had the dog should be charged for letting him get killed. This prick is a crapload. I mean, they shouldn't even have this dog in the first place. They're praising a dog that died, that eats people and does false hits for drug busts. Wow. That's a pretty sick place. Somebody else actually made a good point. Why didn't they have one of these trackers on the dog? Then they would have found it right away, you ass wipes. So the real dream of our dictator here, Charlotte County Sheriff, let me remind you again, Charlotte County Sheriff Bill PRUMMELL. This is our Nazi dictator. This is Hitler, the new Hitler. Would love to have one of these tracking devices on you, preferably around your neck. And if you ever piss him off, he can find you. And actually, if you piss him off really bad, he can just push a button and blow your head off. That would be his ultimate, goal. And like I said, more propaganda. Oh, look at the elf on the sheriff's chair. Sheriff Charlotte. Wow. You guys got to leave comments. Do they do this much propaganda at your place? I've never, ever seen anything like this. And one of my theories is that they have to do this because they do so much goddamn bad, man. Really? We got this whole month of Christmas we're supposed to be happy for, but you're fucking over people every single day for victimless crimes with your road pirates? Really? Here's a real crime. Somebody got, that's your real job right here, ass wipes. So that's the real job. I don't know what that. There's a crash and a fatality. That's your real job. Crash fatality. That's your real job. Here is not your real job. And I touched on this before. You guys, I'll do it again. SWAT team. Are we at fucking war in Charlotte County? 130,000 retired government freaking old fart workers that are ex-cop, FBI, NSA, you name it. They're here, man. I mean, wow. This is like, from what I hear, this is like the capital, biggest capital of the freaking nation where all the CIA and NSA spooks go, man. It's insane. So why do we need our literally his unconstitutional military force here? I don't get this. Is this Iraq, Fallujah? What the fuck? And then they're abusing these people big time, man. They're using them for regular, oh crap, that piece of paper that, arrest warrant. Just an arrest warrant they're using them. Totally abusing the crap out of them. There's a law firm here, though, that is stopping that crap. This is an abuse of the SWAT teams. And they already got a guy that was busted for a grow house in Naples off the charge because they're illegally abusing the SWAT teams. Illegal fucking entries, man. This is how corrupt the SWAT team is. You got to cover up two people's faces. By the way, look at all the muscle here. That's illegal steroids. Hello? That's, I just said the word illegal. We can't, but you can? That's pretty fucked up. And there again, shopping with the cop. Wow, really? That is some serious, sick indoctrination propaganda. And by the way, this is not a good person. This is PUNTA Police. He's an evil motherfucker. He's not a good person. There you go. Praising the dog. I mean, anyways, I'll stop. That's enough. It's just, this is sick. There again, praising the dog. I'm speechless, man. I've never, ever, ever seen propaganda like this. If you wanted real Christmas, then stop the war on drugs. Get car camera, body camera, court camera. Set up community review board. Stop busting people for victim crimes. And that's a Christmas. What you got going right now is tyranny, man. Wake the fuck up.
It's that goofy time of year again. I mean, seriously, who follows a guy in a red suit anyway?
Dude, I think I get all strawberries when I think about Christmas.
We get new toys and stuff around this time. I believe this happens every Christmas.
Christmas. Oh my gosh. I think that's when we dress up and beg for treats, yeah?
Nah, it's when everyone gets together with friends and family to celebrate new toys. New toys, nothing better than new toys.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10, it's glistening once again, with candy canes and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door.
This training is amazing. So, what do you guys want more than anything for Christmas this year?
Toys, toys, toys! Woo!
Toys, 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 toys!
I really could use a new bed.
Bird, didn't you eat the stuffing out of your bed last year?
Oh no, she didn't.
Oh no, you didn't. Why do we gotta bring it up all the time?
I know exactly what I want for Christmas. If I don't get that new toy, I'm really gonna like that bed.
Jumping, jumping, just keep jumping.
I'm dying over here.
I'm pretty sure somebody said it's supposed to be cooler at Christmas time.
Hot, 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 hot Christmas. Hot, 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 hot Christmas. Hot, 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 hot Christmas time. Hot. It's the time of year beginning when you hear Christmas songs on the radio. They're singing white Christmas jingle bells, frosty snowman. What they're talking about, I just don't know. You see, you can't relate to the words of those songs. They just don't make sense to me. Because the only thing I've ever known is Christmas at 100 degrees.
Woo! Sniffing, sniffing, just keep sniffing. I so need a vacation this year. What do you think about that, Scar? You want to go smell someplace new?
All I know is that I want to go someplace I've never been. Never. Not even looked at.
Hey, I know. Let's go see our buddy. Going to see my buddy. Yeah, going to see my buddy. I am going to see my buddy. Hey, Senor LT. Can you tell me how Christmas is in the Caribbean?
Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. Here we go. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Alright, Sheriff. We got you a crazy awesome gift this year. It's something from the Bahamas. Oh, yes, it is. It's our way of saying Merry Christmas. Oh, yeah.
And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you, Scar. Christmas is such a special time for family and friends. Hold your family close and enjoy this wonderful time of the year. From the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office family to yours,
Merry Christmas!
Into law enforcement nowadays. And it's a nationwide trend. I've talked to sheriffs and police chiefs not only in the state but around the nation, and they're having problems hiring. We got a couple things working against us. Number one is when the economy is turning around, when it's doing well, a lot of people will go into the private sector because yes, you can make more money up front. And then secondly, everybody knows the anti-law enforcement sentiment that's been going on. So a lot of people aren't rushing into this profession. So we have that growth that we're trying to really... Yes.
Yes, I have two questions. Do you believe in free speech and the Constitution on your government-ran Facebook page?
Mr. Sheets, you know why you were banned. We have rules. You did not follow the rules.
All right.
Anybody else? Yes, ma'am.
I have an easy question. In Florida, can a consumer buy Narcan at a pharmacy? I know in other parts of the country they've allowed...
I don't think you can yet in Florida, but I believe, if I remember correctly, there is a bill up in Tallahassee right now. So they're trying to get it passed.
Thank you.
So, yes.
Sheriff, why was this citizen banned from your Facebook website? What's that all about?
He didn't follow the rules.
What rules did he break?
They're posted on our Facebook page. You're more than welcome to read it.
You wouldn't be able to
Anybody
share
else?
With us? You wouldn't be able to share with us?
Yes, ma'am.
Excuse me, my question was not...
I'm talking to her. Yes, ma'am.
I asked you a question. You work for me, sir.
I don't work for you. Ma'am.
Yes, you do. Why did you ban this citizen?
Ma'am, what's your question?
You can't answer the question, Sheriff?
I think it's been asked and answered.
Why is it, you know, your department is supposed to be keeping the peace, taking care of whatever. It doesn't seem right to me that you also have to take care of those who are mentally ill and those who are drug addicts. Why don't they open up a facility? I mean, you're going to have to hire more staff, and where are you going to put all these people? You said 60% between the...
Yeah,
that doesn't make
that's
sense.
what I'm telling you. That's been the question. Like I said, when the government can't seem to come up with answers, they push it off on us, and then it's up to us to try and figure it out.
No, that's not right.
Yes, sir.
I noticed this past year, I haven't seen much in the paper about grow houses, as far as finding grow houses and shutting them down. Is that still a problem?
It's decreased a lot, and that's basically because some of the legalization that's been going on in other states. We are seeing a lot of it being imported from these other states. Right now, you know who your biggest trafficker is in drugs? The United States Postal Service.
Just a follow-up question. What about meth? How do you find meth operations?
Just a lot of good investigation. We get some tip work and all that stuff. So.
Especially for building it.
Yeah, they are very explosive. You got to be very careful with them. We do have some people on our staff that are specially trained to take them apart because they are very, very explosive. Ma'am, you had a question?
Oh yeah, to follow up on this immigration situation. If a Hispanic person were in an accident,
Can you speak just a little louder, please? We can really hear
if
you.
a Hispanic person, appearing person, were in an accident, it was clearly not their fault. Are you telling me that there would be no reason then that you would contact ICE?
No, I don't. We don't.
You don't what?
We don't contact ICE on that.
But I'll talk to you after.
Okay. Because remember, right now we don't have the, it's the federal government's responsibility, and also they have jurisdiction over immigration. We as local law enforcement do not. So when we take somebody in on a local crime, local charges, we have custody of them and we will notify ICE. But yeah, I'll talk to you afterwards because I don't know what you're talking about.
Sheriff, I'd like to ask you another question.
No, sir. Anybody else?
My family and members of this crowd have went to war defending freedom and the right to
And I thank you for your service. Yes,
We'd
ma'am.
like you to answer the question.
My husband and I are snowbirds, and we're down here 6, 7, 8 months. We love it here, and we're very grateful to have a police station right in Inglewood. Anyway, we're over in Rotunda, on Rotunda Circle, and we noticed last year, I think the speed limits were like 30, and now we came back this year, and I can't remember. Just when they were changed to 35, so now it's 35.
Yeah, that is up to the county. They set the speed limits. We don't. They usually come out and they have their engineers do studies with traffic and speed, and then they determine the proper speed. Because I also notice on Boundary they lowered the speed limit. Yes, that used to be 45. Mm-hmm.
And I noticed at this point, same thing, it's 30 miles an hour there, but I wondered why it was 30 there and 35 on our side, but if you don't have anything to do with it.
No, I don't have anything to do with that. We don't set it, we just enforce it.
How do we do as citizens in our
You can reach out. You can reach out to your county commissioner. I don't know if you guys ever have Bill speak to you guys. Yeah, Bill Truex will come and speak to your group. But you can reach out to him individually, or you can invite him to one of these sessions like he did me, and ask him to kind of give you an overview of the county and also voice your concerns. But either way, you can contact his office or.
Because our road is so narrow, and
there
are no
there's no sidewalks over there.
There's no place to walk. We do walk on the roads, but I mean we have to get off sometimes and let the traffic pass and so on.
So I never noticed they raised Rotunda Circle to 35 from 30.
They go 50 and 60 through there. All the other
Okay. Well, I know we've been getting a lot of complaints of speeders over there, and I know Chris has been having his staff out there as much as we can. That's one of the biggest complaints we get countywide is regard to traffic. So.
Who's Chris?
I'm sorry, Lieutenant Williams.
Oh, because Rotunda West, I mean, this has been going on for years. We'll advise you to call the police. So I don't think Truex is involved at all. I mean, give me a story, find out. He's not going to.
Well, when it comes to setting the speed limits, that is the county function. I have nothing to do with that. Now, I can make some recommendations to them, but they are going to do their studies and side with what their engineer says.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that we are advised to call the police.
They're speeders, yes.
Well, yeah, with the speeders, you're absolutely right. That's what they're going to say, because that's what we do. We have to enforce that. So, yeah. No, and he will tell you that. Anybody else?
You have a question in the back. What are you afraid of, Sheriff? Why can't you answer all citizens?
All I'm going to ask is about intelligence of policing, that's all.
Here's the venue. American Legion Hall, people died and bled for free speech, and he's trying to restrict
Correct.
it. Please, wake up,
He
people.
answered the question.
He
I
has
didn't
a right
like
to
his
answer the
answer.
questions. No, he works for us. He is supposed to answer all questions.
I'm asking about intelligence policing. What are you using for software and hardware?
Yeah, why don't you be civil, Sheriff, and answer the question? Why did you ban a citizen? Drop it. What are you afraid of, Sheriff?
Follow the directions, I'll say.
Who's got your tongue?
Intelligence policing. What are you using for software and hardware? That's all I'm asking.
We've got a lot of different
No, I'm
programs.
having it right here in this public meeting.
That's all I'm asking.
Try to force me
That's
out.
all I'm asking.
This is rude. You and he together is rude.
Yeah, and you're all on video.
This is supposed to be
denying
America.
Free speech. Oh, sue me.
Well, thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate it.
We thank you. I'm Al Becker, President of Neighborhood Watch. I appreciate you all coming. I'm sure that some of you might have some additional questions. The sheriff might be around for a few minutes afterwards, but there are some refreshments in the back, and stay around and enjoy the refreshments. And thank you all for coming.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. American media. Please do.
I'm not going to tell you.
No free speech? The agenda is free speech. Transparency in government. If a government official wants to answer a question, why they ban a citizen, something's wrong. You bet. Oh, free speech.
That's not it.
Freedom.
That is not it.
Freedom. Have you ever heard of freedom?
I understand freedom. What's the freedom about?
This gentleman over here has been banned from posting on the Facebook page of Charlotte County Government Sheriff's Department.
Is he in violation of the rules?
I wanted to know. The sheriff refused to answer.
It's not
That
about
was
that
the question. Well, why wouldn't he answer the question? What's so difficult about the question?
What did you do on Facebook? What's the agenda? What is the problem?
We're in American Legion Hall. These men have died and bled for free speech.
I mean,
you
you
people
obviously
trampled on it.
Did you even serve? You don't look like a couple of jerks. There's nothing better to do with your time.
Hey, Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done... Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. And government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
Well, enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before, we're
Sheriff's getting a little too pushy.
is
You
the
work
first
for
part.
us, Sheriff. Just keep that in mind. At one time we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Sheriff County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if some, if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave a, let's say, actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But, do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt-free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, if I got, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.